Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, and whatever time you'll be watching this video. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with the C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today we're going to read for the collective of Sagittarius, the Sagittarius collective. See what sort of messages we can get from Spirit today. Sagittarius. Universe, Source, Spirit, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for whatever Sagittarius needs to hear today. Please and thank you. Smo to be. Amen. Sagittarius. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell notification. Drop down and say hello. Hello. Howdy. Sup, y'all. Sagittarius. Universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for whatever Sagittarius needs to hear today. Please and thank you. Smo to be. Amen. Sagittarius. What do we have for the Sagittarius collective? Page of Swords. Some sort of message of truth, some sort of truth being revealed, some sort of new understanding. Could be a child. Could be something to do with a child. Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in the upright is like, I'm leaving. I can't stand it no more. I'm not going to spend one more minute in this freaking place. Like, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. So you might have just recently experienced that type of feeling, you know, and I think that you are grounding that that's experience out. You know, like you're getting a more of a foothold of your surroundings, of a place you call home. You know, home isn't really about necessarily like a town or, you know, the place you live. Like a home, your home is everywhere with you. You know, she's got her whole entire world on her back there. You know, so it's finding home wherever you are, not necessarily in something that you are or in a place that you're at. It's your home is everywhere. Everywhere that you are is home, you know, and I think you're learning that, you know. You might have just been coming out of some sort of situation that you just couldn't stand. You couldn't stand being there. You couldn't stand being around the people that you were around, you know, so you removed yourself from that situation and went on a walkabout, you know, or a drive about, or went exploring for new possibilities, new friends, new places to be, you know, and I think you found some sort of solace in doing that. You know, you've come to the realization that you are home. Didn't want to shovel. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. You might have a sense of tired of putting in the work, you know, like you feel like you've put in the work. It's like you're almost had enough of this walkabout. Like you might still be on the walkabout in your mind and in your heart and in your spirit. It's like you're searching. And I think you're getting close to finding that inner knowing. You know, if you don't know it already, you might have a glimpse of it. You might catch it from time to time, but it's a really hard feeling to just hold on to all the time, to be constantly aware of. But I think you're closer than you might think of that feeling of being at peace, of being at home wherever you are in the world. Bam. Yeah, you're really close to this feeling that you've been searching for. And you've been searching for it outside yourself for so long, and you got tired of searching for it outside yourself. So I think you're finding it within, even though you don't hold on to it all the time. You know, it's kind of like this fleeting feeling, you know, but at least you started feeling it. And the fact that you started feeling it from your inside means that you're closer to closer to actually capturing that feeling on a permanent level than you've been in a long time. Ooh, Two of Cups. The World with Two of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely embarking on a new adventure of love. And this just could be from your own inside perspective, you know, that you are permanent, like you're working on your permanent contentment in the realm of the heart. You know, that wherever you are is home. Wherever you are, you have the ability to, if you don't like the situation you're in, you have the ability to change that. You know, you might not hold on to happiness all the time, but you definitely understand and can relate and evaluate and reflect in ways that you never had before. You have the Six of Wands. Yeah, so this is definitely time for celebration. It might just be on your own personal level, but there were definitely people that helped get you there. You know, there's definitely people that you have that are supportive of you for no other reason than just because they love you. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're tying your shoes, you know, they're cheering you on. If you're wanting to run a marathon, then they're your biggest cheerleaders. Like, you have some people in the background that are definitely there for you, you know, that definitely love you, that definitely are there for you, no matter where it is that you're going, no matter what pursuit you're after. You know, there's at least a couple of people there that really love you, Sagittarius. And I think you're finding that truth out for yourself. You know, I think it took a lot of internal exploring, you know, of you know, being around all the bad people and the people that didn't have your best interest at heart. So that way you could really appreciate the people that really are always there for you. You know, if you're looking for love, you know, from the outside, I think you have it coming. Because I think you're finding it from the inside first. I don't know why I feel like saying this, but I feel like some of you have actually prayed to your spirit, to your higher, to God, to whatever sort of higher power that you ask for guidance for or ask for help. You're not asking them for help. You're asking them to let you serve them, you know, to how to be the best version of you to serve your higher power that you can. It's like you've prayed for God to show you how you can help others, you know, to use you. You've prayed for your higher spirit, for your higher self, for God, whatever you want to call it. I believe you've prayed for them, or prayed for it, however you want to call it, to use you the best way that they can, the best way that it can, for your best ability, for your highest purpose, you know? Like, please, like, use me to serve and bring back. Like, it's like you've prayed to serve. To serve your community, to give back. It's like, pay it forward. Like, you're praying about paying it forward, about how you can go about paying it forward, about how you can be thankful and appreciative and give back to those that have shown you the way. You know, how can you be of best service for your mission? It's like, I believe that you really have put a lot of focus on trying to serve, you know, trying to serve God, serve universe, serve your mission, serve your purpose. And I think you're finding home in that. Yeah, I think you're finding home in that. Like, you figured out that you don't need to walk away from yourself, you know? Like, you are perfectly imperfect. And I think you've done a lot of reflection and a lot of, like, inner healing. You know, nobody's absolutely perfect, but we're all perfectly imperfect. And I think you're finding solace inside yourself, inside of serving. You know, whether it be community work or, you know, just paying for somebody's gas at the gas station, or, you know, You might even be considering joining a monastery. Who knows? You know, but I really believe that you've like dedicated your service towards God, whatever God is for you. You know, in whatever way universe sees fit for you to do that. Like you're following that call. And I think you have the strength at the bottom. Like you're following that mission. You're listening to the call of your own purpose, of your own heart. And I think you're finding home in doing that. You know, where you felt like you were all alone before. Like, I don't think that you feel like you're all alone anymore. I think you found the love within inside yourself that you were so desperately seeking from everybody else outside of you, you know? But I think you are on a very highly spiritual path, you know, like you have dedicated yourself to the service of God. However that resonates for you. I know a lot of people get triggered just by that word. You say the word God and it's like instant walls go up, you know? But whatever you want to call it, whatever your higher self is, whatever deity you talk to, you know, your ancestors, your guides, your spirit guides, Azrael, the archangels, you know, you've definitely dedicated yourself to work this mission, to serve in the best way that you can serve. It's like you just want to give back. And I think you're finding home in doing that. For real, Sagittarius. So if you're wondering if you're on the right path or if you're doing the right thing, most definitely, I'd say most definitely, you are on the right path, doing the right thing, paying it forward. I love it. Love it. All right, Sagittarius, I'm pretty sure those are the messages you needed to hear. So until next time, Nacho Mama out. Vroom, beep, beep.